I'm Shauna Bader-Blau, Executive Director of the Solidarity Center, and today I want to tell you about a major victory for workers that means a lot to me and to all of us at the Solidarity Center. Around the world, from Chicago to South Africa, from Honduras to Cambodia, women workers face gender discrimination, sexual harassment, and worse. It's time we do more than just say enough. It's time we act. That's why I'm proud the Solidarity Center is part of a coalition that launched the first international agreement that prevents and eliminates gender-based violence in factories making clothes for U.S. companies. This agreement came about because the Worker Rights Consortium documented a deeply concerning pattern of abuse and harassment of garment workers in Lesotho, a country in southern Africa. Together with Lesotho unions, women's rights organizations, international companies, and worker rights advocates, we negotiated a precedent-setting agreement that covers more than 10,000 garment workers who make jeans for Levi's, The Children's Place, and Contour. This plan is the first to incorporate a new global law barring violence and harassment at work approved by the UN agency, the International Labor Organization. It will cover workers in Lesotho garment factories, including those who are typically most vulnerable to abuse, like part-time and contract workers. And it covers workers both on and off the factory floor at any work-related event. And it has all the elements needed to prevent and eliminate gender-based violence at work. First, there's real accountability. This agreement is binding and enforceable on all parties. It establishes an independent organization to investigate issues, fully empowered to determine remedies. It creates a clear code of conduct on unacceptable behaviors and a system for reporting abuse, with garment workers as full participants in creating and implementing it. And the global brands and the employer have guaranteed their commitment to enforcing and upholding the code by signing fully executed, binding, and enforceable contracts. This agreement also creates an education and awareness program that goes beyond typical harassment and gender-based violence training. It will be comprehensive and get at the root causes of gender discrimination and violence against women. And importantly, the program is sustainable because it's worker designed, with unions working together with women's rights groups to deliver it. Gender-based violence at work is intimidation through fear. It's a form of repression, and it must be stopped. For 100 years, all over the world, including in Lesotho and the United States, unions have stood for the dignity of all workers. Now, more than ever, we are coming together to address gender-based violence and harassment at work head on. Because when working people come together through unions, they can negotiate safer workplaces without fear they will be harassed, abused, or fired. Thank you.